those around us. We can't do it by ourselves. Nobody expects us to. All right. Nobody expects you to be able to, I don't want to call it a burden. A child is never a burden. A child's secrets are never a burden. Mental health, however, is a burden. All right, and that's what gender dysphoria is. Gender dysphoria is a mental health issue, and so therefore, in part, this can be burdensome. It's hard. It's hard to smile when they're crying. It's hard to smile when they hurt, and it's definitely hard when you don't understand. I'm the parent of two kids. One transgender, the other is cisgender. But Kai is pansexual. So, and going off to college in a couple of months, that's more terrifying to me than anything. Leo's in high school, and like I said, sometimes kids are great. Sometimes, the right kids come along and they are right there for you. And I dread the day, though, that some kid makes fun of Leo, and I know them because I was a substitute in their school district, and I have to give that kid that look, because don't think for a heartbeat that look's not going to come out. And that look scares grown adults. So I'm looking forward, but in the same breath, I don't ever want to have to give a kid that look. I don't want to give a kid a shame you, who do you think you are look. Nobody wants to give that look out. But in the same breath, it's ready for all of us, right? All right, so it's only been 31 minutes. I can't believe I've actually only talked on this for 31 minutes. It's just so important, that we do focus on this. And like I said, let's see. Knowing your resources. Okay. So again, when it comes to the resources, and I know I'm talking a lot about resources and pages and things like that. But again, if you go on the safezoneproject.com and you tag the resource button, you're going to come up against all these different magazines and websites that are just right there. They're very supportive of the LGBTQ plus community. Kind of helps us get our I don't want to say our groove on, because that sounds so weird, but it helps us get in the right frame of mind. I mean, like I said, after all, we have to show support for our kids. We have to back them 100%. Somebody used to say this to me, and I wish I could remember who it was. And maybe I just read it somewhere. That you have to back somebody in public and scold them in private if you need to. You know what I mean? And I've done it a couple of times. I've had a friend or even my kids who may have gone a little too far in public, said the wrong thing, and I stand right behind them. I will. I'll back them up. The instant we're in the car, man, don't think that I haven't smacked them and gone, what were you thinking? Are you out of your mind?
Can confirm.
Leo's like, yep, that was me. And I'm not saying that, if your kid comes out, and you go, yes, my kid's LGBTQ plus, and what are you going to do about it? And you stand behind them bucking at everybody who looks at you. Don't go in the car and smash them and go, what were you thinking? I can't see what that is. I don't have my glasses on. It's the last one. Go for it.
Yeah.
All right. But like I said, in the same breath, though, you could definitely, back them in public. Yeah, it's LGBT. Wow. And get in the car and go, is this really what you want to do? I mean, if this is what you want to do, I'm behind you 100%. You need to know what you're getting into. All right? They say that knowledge is power, right? And with power comes great responsibility. So, you have to know.
Don't go Uncle Ben.
But I like his rice. Leo just said I couldn't go all Uncle Ben, which I'm dying to watch the next Spider-Man movie, by the way. Don't give me any spoilers. I don't want to hear it. But anyway, if you think about it, like I said, the more you read, the more you know. and read the positive stuff. Read Safe Zone. Read the Trevor Report. Read the magazines. Oh my God, how many magazines do we have out now? There are so many LGBTQ plus magazines. You wanna support your kid? Then go purchase a subscription of Out. Go purchase a subscription of an LGBT. Out is one of the LGBTQ plus community magazines, but go purchase a magazine subscription for them. Go let them read it for themselves. Read with them. Show them that it's okay to be different. That they can be a flying unicorn or a flying kitty with a horn. Let them be educated themselves. Educate them. Let them know that there's so much out there for them. That and for the love of Great Googly Moogly. Yeah, I know, Great Googly Moogly. I'm sorry. Don't let them get downhearted by, senator this and governor that and state this and ban that. All right, I'm currently working on my master's degree in history, and I just happen to be working on a huge paper on the Constitution right now. And nowhere in the Constitution of the United States does it say it is okay to I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Oh my God. I'm drawing a brain fart. To this. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can't believe that. I literally my dumpling's no longer working. Put the dumpling away. Okay. Nowhere in the Bible. Oh my gosh!
Here, I'll word this for you.
Thank you. Come word this for me, Leo.
Okay.
Nowhere
in the Constitution does it say to discriminate.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Against a person based on their gender. We already said. The Bible. I did it again. The Bible. I'm not a Bible person.
You are a Bible banger.
I'm not a Bible banger. I don't even think I own one.
I'd be amazed if we didn't.
I don't think I do. But anyway, the Constitution, or the Bible of the law. That's how I'm going to go there. The Constitution. We have all these amendments at this point that tell us we can't discriminate against a person for their age. We can't discriminate against a race. We can't discriminate against all these things. There's absolutely no way that the states can get away with discriminating against a person based on their gender. Or again, if it can go back as simple as Roe versus Wade, where again, if a person doesn't have, if a person has a say over their body in any way, shape, or form, then it has to be in every way, shape, and form. It can't just be this way or that way. It can't just be you don't get to pick and you don't get to decide. That's not how it works. The law doesn't get to pick and decide for you. You do. You pick and you decide. So do our transgender youth a favor and, let them watch, let them hear, but remind them that it's a grain of salt. There are governors now who are not signing laws that are being sent to them because they know that it's not going to get through the Supreme Court, that it's going to be overturned as unconstitutional. They know that. They're smart enough to know that. And there's even, and like I said, I was reading a lot about this today, and there are Republicans who are voting for these bills just to keep their constituents happy. Not because they agree that it's the right thing to do, but because they want their political seats next term. That's sad. This whole thing in Utah, the governor, vetoed it, and Congress and the Senate came around and overrode it or overrid it. And it turns out that they're creating a bill because there are 4 kids in the state. 4 transgender female students. And that's what they're writing a law for. To ban 4 kids from playing a sport that they're good at. Not because somebody hurt somebody. Not because somebody did something illegal or somebody did something wrong or against the government. Because 4 teenage high school students want to participate in a sport with a gender they identify with. Utah, you suck. And those senators, I hope karma comes back and bites you in the butt and you have a transgender child or grandchild. Alright. Anyway, that was enough of that. So, on Wednesday, we are going to talk about International Transgender Day of Visibility. Dun, dun, dun. Which just so happens to be on the 31st. And I'm going to be talking about Hollywood.
To word that for anyone who did not understand that, Transgender Visibility Day.
It's International Transgender Day of Visibility.
Transgender Awareness Day.
It's not Transgender Awareness. That's in November.
It's one of the days.
There's multiple. There's a whole week.
We get a whole week?
You get a whole week.
Oh, wow.
Did you not know that?
No. I don't pay attention to the,
Leo's never been in a parade.
the ball.
I want Leo to be in a transgender parade. Anybody who is out there, find a transgender parade close to us so that Leo can walk in it. You don't see me wiggling my eyebrows, but right now, yeah, we need to do that. All right, so, like I said, stay positive. We'll post those resources on our Facebook for you. Keep it real. Be supportive. Love each other. Anti-bullying. The whole 9 yards. I know it's hard. It's a lot. And it's an uphill battle. But our children are so worth it. And it's not just our children. Alright? If you have an LGBTQ plus friend, if you see them struggling, say something. You know? If you see that they're having a hard time, stand up for them. You see them being bullied on the street, at work. Okay, if you don't say something, you're part of the problem. Doing nothing is not a course of action. Doing nothing is an action. Remember that. Right, Leo? Yeah, Leo agrees. Alright. Uh-huh. On that note, just maybe, I'll get Leo into Wednesday night's podcast. I don't know. I'll try. On that note, I'm going to leave you guys, and I hope you get to enjoy yourselves wherever you are. Enjoy your week. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay warm. Unless you're in one of those warm places, then stay happy, stay healthy, stay cool. All right? Talk to you later. Stay true. Joining us on this episode of Let's Talk Trans. We hope you had fun. We know we did. If you like us and you want to hear more, follow us on Facebook. Subscribe on Spotify, YouTube, or Google Podcast, or wherever it is that you get your podcast from. Until next time, stay true to you.